Hi there.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, let me. Yeah, now I'm good. I was facing internet's connection problem, so I had to come outside home. Welcome. This
Thank
is.
you.
I'm in the biggest Cape Verdean markets.
This is amazing.
Yeah. Oh, to the one. Yes. So yeah, I'm at Milton, and finally we can meet each other and see.
Yes, this is amazing. Thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's always nice
Thank you too.
to put a face to the name in the email, so this is really exciting.
Yeah. So as I told you in the first message, I would like to have FarCloser team here in Cape Verde so that I can share our experience with you.
Well, it looks incredible, and as soon as we can, we would love to come and visit you and see what your
Yeah.
country's all about. So, even just seeing those scenes in the background, it looks amazing.
Yeah. We do have a lot of ladies carrying stuff. Selling fish, selling everything. This is what make me came from Brazil and live in my country. I really love the local stuffs. Yeah.
That's amazing. So, is this the community that you live in?
I'm sorry.
Is this the community that you live in where you're walking around right
Yes,
now?
yes, yes. I'm like 1 minute. So my home is uh like I just need to cross the road and to get I live with locals.
Love it. The only way to go.
Originally, I came from the north of the island. But today, like I'm in the capital right now,
Okay.
so all business is in the capital. So it's like we are forced to come to the capital.
Okay. So you mentioned Brazil. Did you live in Brazil before?
Yes, yes, I went there. I have a long history. So I went there to through a scholarship. Yes. And what happened is in Brazil, in Fortaleza, in the north, I was in the north, and there is a lot of there is a lack of people speaking English, even guides. So I tried working for several companies. It was in yes, it was in the World Cup when I did my first job, and I got passionate, like getting in touch with international people. I said, "Oh my God, okay, I need to improve my English," and from that moment, I never stopped. So I started studying English, French, Spanish, and
Wow,
bit of Dutch, Italian. Yeah,
that's amazing. Well,
so
your English is excellent.
I try. Yeah, and I came to Cape Verde. I opened BU country tours. At that moment, I was working in a, um, we used to say, the most luxury hotel of Santiago Island. So while working in the desk, a lot of clients used to ask me, "Hey, what do you have to do on the island?" I said, "Yeah, there is some tour operators, but when we call them, like they are not prompt, they are not ready to send a guide, yeah, to do a tour. So most of them they work. You should like book months before for them to prepare everything." Because the island also was not a tourist island. Yeah, and I said, yeah, so maybe I can take the clients to my mom's house in the north. I started it. It was like I used to take clients from the hotel to my mom's house, and my mom used to prepare a local couscous,
Oh,
like
wow.
it's like a cake
Okay.
we prepare in our breakfast, and it was like really famous. So I opened my first account on TripAdvisor, and I was the first one.
That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah, the first one that people can really book and pay in advance. So
Okay.
I said, oh my God. Yeah, it was in 2018.
Okay.
It was like a big explosion. I had to leave the hotel and focus in BU country tours, and always with authentic experiences. Yes. So today we have like camping. You go, you fish in on the beach. We do have a lot of local experiences. And actually, me, I'm not delivering tours anymore because yeah, for sure the business grow a lot, grew, yeah.
That's awesome.
And I had to work in the office sometimes when I receive messages from special clients, like when I see it's very funny clients kidding, I said, oh, I would love to spend some time with them, and that's it. Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations. It sounds like you've had some amazing success.
Yes, yes. And today we are number one in most of online travel agencies, because it's quite complicated to work with locals in the island, because if someone book a tour, you need to deliver like what is in description.
Right.
But locals, you call them, they are not there. Like we have a tour where we will take people to the biggest banana plantation. So what
Okay.
happened? In that plantation, we have coconut trees, and always there is a local farmer who will climb it and provide fresh coconut water. You know,
Wow.
when I launched this tour, it was successful, but I started to have problem in the day. I called the guys, they never picked the phone, so I had to hire someone, put in there, when I need you, please.
Right.
Okay, you will do the work. So today we focused in local experiences, and we work with most of the tours operators and another DMCs. They contract us because for us, like, we are not, we don't see as competition.
Right.
We all are partner, and we work together. Sometimes we have overbooking, I should call them, you know
Right.
so that's it. That's a bit of us.
That's awesome. Well, having those local connections is so important, right? Like that's hard for anyone to do who isn't there and doesn't know the people and how things work. So that's an incredible service that you're providing. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And, yeah.
I was gonna say, so as you mentioned, it's not the first destination that comes to mind when people think about going on vacation. So can you share a little bit with us about what makes Cape Verde so incredible besides what we can see behind you?
Oh my God. Yeah, it's like the voice is coming. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, maybe let me try going inside again and see if. Yeah, yeah. So, I don't know, but it's like I hear you said Cape Verde is one of the first destination when you are talking going to Africa. Is it right?
No, sorry, I said it's not one of the first places that people think of. So I'm wondering,
Yeah.
like, why, like, what makes it such an amazing destination for someone to consider?
Yeah, yeah. So actually, we do have nice place to see. We do have nice things to explore. Yes, but when you see on internet, when people speak about Cape Verde, they mostly see Sal Island.
Okay.
Sal Island, yeah, is for sure is the island that take about 80% of the tourists who comes to Cape Verde. So what we want to introduce is like we want to bring them to Santiago Island, to Fogo Island, and other destinations as well, because for our own dates we can see that nowadays people want to explore things, not go and only staying in the hotel. Yes. So if you go to Sal Island, you will only have beaches to see, and yeah, nice resorts. So the difference, uh, another islands, is that you can see locals.
Yeah.
So Sal Island is only for tourism industry. If you are going there, you know that everybody goes to work. Yeah. So it's not authentic anymore. And like, you will not find my mom house in Sal Island.
Very
But
true.
we had to create a structure there as well, because yes, most of the guests we have comes from Sal Island.
Right.
So from there, we it's like we invite them, like guests from TUI. They comes in like massive.
Yeah.
And some of them, most of them, yeah, they come 2 weeks, and hey, there is nothing to see. Like in one day, you can see everything in this island. So like that, we can take them to another island as well.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, and for those who like hiking, trekking, we always send them to. We propose, yes, Santanton Island and Santiago as well. Santanton is number one island in mountain and adventures.
Okay.
It's one of the greenest island, and the mountains there is like out of this world. Yes.
It sounds like a very well kept secret.
Yeah, yeah. So it's the kind of place when you go, you don't want to go back home, and you say, "Oh my God, but I gotta go," you know.
Well, you sound very
Yeah,
lucky to live there. That's awesome. What's
yeah,
if someone was planning a trip there, what would you say is a good sort of length of time to get kind of the real experience?
yeah. Okay. When I receive a message, I will just give you an example. The first thing we ask, uh, like clearly, what do you like to do? Okay, so you are kind of tourists that don't like to touch, to see poverty, to see those kind of things. Okay, I don't like to taste local food like Chinese people. Always when we have groups from China, they always ask beforehand, we want a Chinese restaurant. They like they don't want to try our local food. So there is a couple of questions. When we get those questions, we will see, okay, your age, your level of activity you can do. So we will make a plan and propose. Okay, mainly we propose three islands, mainly Santiago, Sal, and um, man, we have 10 islands: Santiago, Sal, and San Vicente.
Okay.
Okay. Why we do that? Sal Island has nice beaches, so it's the island that in the last days you should stay there to relax and go back to your country. So the first days you will be more active. So when we bring you to Santiago, is the island, is the first island to be populated. So all history, culture are here. We have the first community to be established. We have the oldest, there is, we call them rebels community. So it's the only one community that's still preserving all the old stuff. Like they don't wear clothes like the normal one, they they have no shoes. Okay, so their house is all made by straw, okay, with the leaves. So it's the original Cape Verdean life,
Right.
okay. Um, if you like trekking, those kind of things, we take you to to San Vicente, because from San Vicente to Santantan you can just take a ferry, okay, ferry boat. In 1 hour you will be there. So you have opportunity to visit 4 islands, and those packages, it never arrive 2,000 euros. You know,
Okay.
even if you are, yeah, it's really 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 cheap. Our destination is
Wow.
not expensive, and when you choose a flexible like package, like locals, we have package like locals. Woof, like it's so cheap. So if you, okay, I want to stay in 4 stars hotel, so it will be more expensive. So depends on you. So mainly we propose those Santantan, São Vicente and Santantan, we always speak as one because they are really close. Santiago and Sal. We do have, as well tourists that they said no, Sal has too much people. So can you take me to Boa Vista? Boa Vista and Sal has like the same meaning. In Boa Vista, we do have Santa Monica Beach. Is the most beautiful beach in Cape Verde. So yeah,
Nice. That's amazing. And again, another value of having that local expertise, right? You know all these things, whereas that's not what you would see when you just do a search online. So that's
yeah,
incredible.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, when I receive a message, so I have my team as well. So right now, all of them is layoff because everything is closed. Okay, so it's easy for me, for us. You just tell us what you need, what you want, which type of tourists are you. So based on that, in like 1 2 hours we will send you the first proposal. So after we will be changing things. Okay, we always send it, and we used to be quickly in our proposals. Yeah.
How are things going in terms of reopening? Is there light at the end of the tunnel, or are things starting to reopen?
Look, when we noticed about COVID-19, the government closed the border in the end of March, I think. Yeah. So they prepared to open it in beginning of July, but it didn't happen because in Cape Verde, right now the case started to increase a lot. So we have more than 1,000 people, and in a country that has only 500,000 people, it's quite a lot. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So the government said, okay, we will be opening our border in next month, in August.
Okay.
Yes, but we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know because the case is coming up every single day. So,
Yeah.
but for us, for the company, we are here. We live here. So, so any moment, that's our job. Tourism. We have nothing to do more.
Well, that's amazing. It
So
does look like it can wipe that smile off your face. So that's good to
yeah,
see.
yes. And me, it was hard for us to find a team where first of all you love what you are doing. So we have been working like with several guides. In the end of the day, we found a nice team, so everybody love it.
Yeah.
So they like, we work and money is the consequence.
Right.
We don't, yes, so we love it. We are here, we will be waiting until it get better.
That's amazing. Just out
Yeah.
of curiosity, what does Boo Country, does it mean something?
Yes. So first, BU, yeah, it's
Okay. Yeah.
our Creole name.
Okay.
Okay, So it means your or
Okay.
yours. So
Right.
if I take this key, I will say, okay, this is book key. This
Okay.
is your key.
Right.
So we say BU country tours because Cape Verde is your country too.
Oh, that's amazing. I love
Yeah,
that.
yes. So this is because we like I don't see people I take around like clients. Okay, like we always work like in the end of the day we are friends. We used to say, okay, if you take a BU country tours, if you book a tours with us, in the end of the day you will be a member of BU country family. Yes.
That's
And
amazing.
you will really feel like Cape Verde is your country when all our tours has a local experience. Most of them we never put it in the description. It comes like surprise,
Right.
and we always get inside people, local people house. Always we always taste something, some local stuffs, and we always try to make locals to teach the tourists local stuffs always. So
The best
that's yeah, when people finish our tour, oh my god, I never thought it was like this. Yeah, but today with the good impression of our reviews, people, it's like they know if they read all reviews. Ah, okay, everybody's talking about surprise. So we just don't promise, but we offer. Yeah.
one. That's very cool. I'm just curious. So you were walking out on the street and then you walked into a building. Like, where are you now that you just walked into
Yeah.
this place?
Yeah, now I'm home.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm home. I'm not in the office.
Oh,
I have a nice view to the garden here. If you see, I live like in the center.
oh wow.
Yeah, here is the place where everybody pick the collective. Okay,
Okay.
this is our like public bus. It's small. It's the market as well. It used to be full all this side, full of women selling stuffs. They sell everything, vegetables and everything from the north.
Okay.
And yeah, it's for me. It's like better to live like local. I love it, you know. So sometimes I just go and I take breakfast with them. Okay, I just go there. I look what they have. Okay, what do you bring today? Take breakfast and easily we live normal life. I love it, you know. So like I have been in place, I have traveled, I have seen things, and in the end of the day, you know that the good is we came with nothing, you know, and as simple we live. I think for me, yeah, it's always. I think it's better, you know. So, like living with what the nature offer us, it's really, really amazing. Yeah. So in Cape Verde, the lifestyle it is like everybody knows everybody. You know, everybody in front here knows me. So no, I sleep with my door open. I never close it. So, like, a friend of mine told me, hey, I asked him, why are you moving from South Africa to live in Cape Verde? And South Africa is richer than our country. He said, but you have peace. you know so
Yep.
our government is our justice is well established. So if anything happens, if you go to the courts, they will take the right decisions. So it's like the less corrupted country in Africa, you know so that's good.
No, and you're absolutely right. That sense of security is worth so much, and I think
Yeah.
most important.
So we never had troubles with the tourists coming. There is pickpockets. So you know
Yeah.
what's pickpocket? it's yeah, they pickpocket. How can I explain it?
Like stealing from
Yeah,
pockets. Yeah,
yeah. So we have it
right,
like in all around the world,
yeah,
okay, but not that much. And if they try to do something to you, and if the police catch or locals people see you robbing tourists, they will help, they will try to help if they see. But
right,
if they don't see, okay, you have something in the pocket, they pick it, they go, you will never feel it. But nobody gonna take gun to you to try these kind of things, because the law, you don't even imagine if you try. And if the police catch you, you will be staying 3 4 years in the
wow,
jail, and you go straight. There is no way, because the government don't want no one to touch tourists.
right.
It's our source. We don't have gold, we don't have nothing. So look, we have been almost 4 years now without rain. Do you believe?
No,
Yeah, so the island is completely dry, yes, but there is no country to live better than Cape Verde. I'm sorry.
don't apologize. It's amazing.
you know, yeah, people still happy, and our land is really, really fertile. Yes, so even with small water, people still planting, people still having vegetable. When you go to the market in the morning, tons of vegetables coming.
Yeah,
And it's nice place to be, and we invite you one day to come to
I
Cape
can't wait.
Verde.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
Um,
yes.
well, this has been amazing. I want to be conscious of your time. Is there anything else you want to share with our viewers about maybe why we should come or anything?
Yes, yes. What I want to tell is that Cape Verde is not a famous African country yet. Okay, so like for people who want to like, they used to say that Cape Verde is part of Brazil, Europe, and America of Africa. So
Yeah,
we have that brand, and our brand is Morabeza. So Morabeza means, um, wow, in English, Morabeza is the hospitality. Yes, so you don't need a map when you come to Cape Verde. Yeah, you can just easily ask everyone, hey, where is, yeah, even you don't need to ask, people will go to you. Yes, and different from another African countries, nobody will bore you, buy this, give me this. No, 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 no. This is a peaceful place. And the good is, um, you can really come. If you want to come to Cape Verde, I will provide you a land. you know I will provide you. If you want to build your house, we will go to the north. There is too much land for free, and you will be like, So
sounds
yeah, what is good is, if anyone wants to come to Cape Verde to learn about our Morabeza that I explained, we are always here, okay, available, and we can always tailor, okay, we can always customize a package according to guests' willing, so that they can have and explore what they really love too, okay?
well, that's incredible. Thank you so much for sharing your. I'm assuming it's evening there, right?
Yes, what time is it? It's about 6 p.m.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing your evening with us. It was fascinating to hear and learn about Cape Verde. So I can't wait to come and visit you one day.
Yes.
And yes, until then, keep in touch. And I can't wait to share this with all of our travelers. So thank you, Admilson. You take
Thank
care.
you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take
Take care.
care.
We'll talk soon.
Bye bye.